Valencia is a beautiful place to live in, but also is one of the best cities in Spain to invest in real estate. With its great weather, vibrant culture, and high quality of life, it is no surprise that many foreigners are considering to buy a property in Valencia. If you're one of those people, then you might be wondering where are the best places to live or invest into property in Valencia. But don't worry, because in this video we'll show you the 5 best places to buy a property in Valencia. At Emerging Investors, we provide immigration, banking, and real estate solutions to foreign investors in Spain. If you're looking to move to Valencia or purchase a high-quality investment property, we can be your all-in-one property agent and help you through the whole process of researching the best locations, sourcing off-market properties, all the property due diligence, mortgage sourcing, and we can even take care of the property management for you. If you're interested in working with us, feel free to get in touch with us through the link you will find in the description below, or just request a call with me. And that said, let's see now the 5 best places to invest into property in Valencia. Bear in mind that you will not hear in this video those popular tourist spots such as the Patacona Beach, El Cabañal, or El Carmen, since those are tourist spots that not any single local would like to live there. The places I'm going to mention in this video are chosen for 3 main reasons. The first reason is the investment performance, including the actual rental yields and the potential future capital appreciation of the property. The second reason is the quality of life in the area, including infrastructure, convenience, and safety. And the third reason is my personal view based on my own experience as a real estate investor in Valencia. Number 5. Ruzafa. Ruzafa is a trendy neighborhood that has become very popular among young professionals and artists. It is well known for its colorful streets, street art, and lively nightlife. There are plenty of bars, coffee shops, and restaurants to choose from, and the area is very well connected to the rest of the city. This is one of the oldest areas in Valencia and has its own personality. Buildings there are old but very stylish, and most of them have been renovated and very well preserved. I personally believe that the best investment strategy in this area is to buy an apartment in need of a renovation, renovate it yourself, and then leasing it either for long-term rentals, but especially for seasonal rentals on Airbnb. At this current stage of the market, where property prices are slightly going down, I would not recommend doing short-term house flipping, but rather purchasing well-located real estate, leasing it in the short term, and potentially sell it in the medium and long term. The rental demand for renovated apartments in this area is very high, so it can be an excellent location for property investors. However, if you're looking for new built condos or modern apartments, I would not even try to look at it in Ruzafa, but instead I would go to the following location. Number 4. Cortes, Valencianas. Cortes Valencianas is basically a long avenue located in the district of Campanar. This is a new area of the city, and you can feel right away that everything feels brand new. However, while other areas of the city are still under development, here you can already find plenty of restaurants, 5-star hotels, gyms, hospitals, and everything you might need. Although it is not located in the city center of Valencia, Cortes Valencianas is very well connected to the city center by public transport, including subway. If you're looking for a high-quality apartment in a nice condo with all types of facilities such as swimming pools, gardens, and gyms, here is where you will find it. And surprisingly enough, it's not very expensive. You can actually find pretty good deals here. Number 3. Mestalla. For the interest of football fans, the stadium of the Valencia Football Club is located here. Mestalla is perfectly located and connected to the main spots of the city. It is located between the university area and the city center, so there is a lot of rental demand. So as I'm saying, due to the very good location, rental demand is always very high here, either for long-term rentals, student rooms, and also for Airbnb rentals. So this location is especially interesting for property investors. However, it might not be the best place to live, but rather for investment purposes. Moreover, this place is located right next to the Turia Gardens and the famous Arts and Science Museum, but also very well connected to the beach by public transport, so it has everything. In short, Mestalla enjoys a perfect location as it is close to the main attractions of the city without suffering the inconvenience of tourism, parties, noise, or university students. If you're looking for a property only for investment purposes, here is where you will find very interesting deals. Number 2. Gran Via. I personally love this place. Here is where most rich families in Valencia live, and here you will find very good private schools, gyms, restaurants, and everything you might need. The location is just perfect. It is overlooking the best part of the Turia Gardens and the Art and Science Museum, while also having a great selection of the best restaurants in the city and the city center at only 5 minutes walk. If you walk around this neighborhood, you will see that despite its central location, it is very quiet and peaceful. Buildings there are very old, but very well maintained, and all of them have been renovated. The architecture of the buildings has a classic style and they are all very unique. Property there are not cheap at all, but the buying demand is still very high because the location is very premium. If you're looking to live in one of the most premium locations of the city while also investing in a very safe asset in which to preserve your capital over the long term, this is most probably the best place for you. Number 1. Peña Roja. So here we go, the best place to live and to purchase a property in Valencia is the area of Peña Roja. This is by far the most sought after neighborhood of the city for both investors and property buyers. This area is located right in front of Gran Via, but in the northern part of the Turia Gardens. Actually, the most sought after apartments in this area are the ones located at the Alameda Avenue, which are facing the south and overlooking the Art and Science Museum. This is without doubt the best location of Valencia since it's very close to the city center, but also close to the most commercial area of the city. There is where you will find the largest shopping malls and the highest concentration of restaurants. And moreover, it is not very far from the beach as well. In Peña Roja, you can find any type of condos or apartments. You can go for an old apartment and renovate it yourself, or you can go for a new built condo with pool and gym and all kind of facilities. Property prices in this area has grown a lot during the last 10 years, especially because a lot of young families are moving there. Whether you want to live in Peña Roja or just want an apartment to invest, choosing this neighborhood will never be a bad decision. So far, these are my 5 favorite locations in Valencia, either to live or to invest into property. However, it is also true that there are many other areas that might be interesting depending on your investment objective, your budget, and your lifestyle goals. For instance, if you don't like living in an apartment and your priority is to live in a big house or in a villa in a quiet area of Valencia, I would not recommend to you any of the 5 locations I just mentioned, as there is no such real estate product there. Instead, I would most probably recommend you other interesting locations such as Santa Barbara or La Eliana, which are closer to Valencia and you can find very good villas there. But again, it all depends on your preferences, your requirements, and your expectations. That is why it's so important as a foreigner to work with a local property buyer agent who can provide you with accurate and customized advice.